You had told Aisha that you wanted to gain experience as a chief stew. What was your motive for doing that?
So at the time, I kind of felt really good about the season. We were finally in a good place. I felt comfortable with my job. I felt comfortable with Aisha. Brie and I had made up. We finally had a good charter together. So I felt like, okay, this is my time to kind of ask Aisha to teach me anything else I could possibly learn.
I wanted to use these last couple charters to learn anything else regarding the chief stew position.
Yeah.
Because I want to like kind of go home and find like a small boat and throw myself into a chief stew role.
Yeah.
Maybe about provisioning or anything else that she does in her job that maybe I don't see. It was my chance to kind of gain enough knowledge to be able to then go onto another boat and be confident to do the job on my own.
She is actually a very good worker. And I'm like, if you just shut up and put your head down and played the game and like just went along with it and you're a good stew, she actually would rise up the ranks so much quicker, but she's so preoccupied with like, but how am I gonna look?
I'm starting to take my costume seriously.
I can't just turn up. Okay, well, we're finished now.
Ellie could have actually been a chief stew. Anybody could do it. Anyone can do it. If she had just played it a little more cool. Ellie just wants to win.
Yeah.
She wants to win in the rank against Brie. She wants to win Joe against Brie. She wants to win any costume contest in any country she might visit.
I think she could see as soon as Carrie came on that she was more equipped and better than her and was immediately threatened.
Can I just ask, so Carrie was on service today just for training, right? As long as like I don't feel like I'm being demoted to, you know.
No, but at the end of the day, that's also my call, you know, so I'll put her where I see fit. I was like, babe, I can read you like a f***ing book. I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But she's like standing there staring at me, so I'd give her like these really short, unenthused answers. Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, I
and just
appreciate you.
keep getting more experience, and you'll get there for sure.
All right, here we go.
And then I'm like, anyway, let's just like talk about it later.
Oh, no, it had nothing to do with Carrie. No, this was fully for me because I felt like that's where I was on my journey on the boat. You know, I was kind of comfortable with the cocktails and the service and the setup and housekeeping, laundry. So this was like the only thing that was left for me to still learn before I left. I think that gaining service experience was something I was really looking forward to coming into the season. And Aisha has given me a chance to achieve that as well. So I'm grateful to her for that. Obviously with the cocktail situation, I kept getting more and more comfortable, but at the same time, after I left, I actually purchased over $1,000 worth of liquor and got all the cocktail equipment and just started making cocktails in my own home. So now I'm even more comfortable with that.
Do you think that she's ready to be a chief stew?
I wanted to use these last couple charters to learn anything else regarding the chief stew position.
Yeah.
Because I want to like kind of go home and find like a small boat and throw myself into a chief stew role.
Yeah. You've got to spend way less time changing into costumes to be a good chief stew. All right, I'll see if Ellie's ready, otherwise she's going to be disqualified. Oh. Ellie?
Go ahead.
How long are you going to be?
2 minutes.
Boys,
Yo.
let's just start and Ellie can walk in last. I provision all of these like silly, kooky kind of outfits so that we can just run into the bridge, chuck on like a wig and like a sailor's top and like walk out. It's just fun. You know, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Ellie, she's like, I've got my own costume, I'm gonna go and put it on.
It's time for my Play My Body costume.
That's fun. She disappears downstairs for a full half an hour. And so we're trying to start this fashion show and I've got my second stew downstairs holding up the guests for half an hour because she has to have her perfect sexy outfit on.
How dare she? I don't even care that she was making the guests wait. Like, there's other things she could have been doing instead of getting dressed. Like cabins, laundry, making drinks, washing dishes.
Well, that's the thing. The sooner we get this fashion show done, the sooner we can finish clearing the table, get everything away and go to bed. So her taking that long is like, you are putting everyone half an hour later to bed so that you can have your moment when these guests are the one that are paying. You can have your moment strutting down this stupid runway.
Going the extra mile is just part of the job. It is on us to do everything in our power to make these people happy.
Guest requests a runway show by the yacht crew for the guests to judge.
Yes! Yeah, baby, yeah!
make a performance a memorable experience?
So I wish that I could say the issues with Ellie and taking time to change into these costumes ended there, but it didn't.
On Mystique, I had a bunny costume, I had a couple latex outfits, I had a naughty schoolgirl outfit, and a bunch of lingerie. Like, I think I had at least 2 bags of lingerie. I don't know what I was thinking. I was ready. I was ready to have a good time on Mystique. Mystique was not ready for me.
I actually have 3 pairs of tights in my bag now. I mean, obviously I'm going to go work, but you never know if there's going to be a party on the boat. You never know.
Even if I don't go to a boat, if I'm just going like somewhere, I have at least 1 costume on me. Just in case. You gotta bring at least 1, because I'm thinking like, what if I meet like the man of my dreams on this vacation? Like, I need to blow his mind. Like, he needs to get the Lamborghini experience from the get-go, you know? 1 person has had the full-on Lamborghini experience. He'll never forget me, I'll tell you that much. This man. He'll be telling his grandsons about this crazy Slovenian he met one time.
So what did you do after that? You didn't like make her wear a potato sack for like a fun potato sack game? Because that's what I would have done.
I should have.
Like,
I was honestly
guess what, Ellie? You're hosting a beach party and it's potato sack themed,
just, like,
and it's
never-
gonna be great.
I just never in my life have had a stew that genuinely thinks she can put her own costume
Right.
over the like pleasure of the guests.
Right. That's why you teach her that the guests have requested a potato sack theme lunch, and you're gonna host it. And here it is. And you can cut your own little armholes, but only in 5 minutes. And you're gonna do amazing. I trust you, Ellie, because you love costumes. You love costumes, and I love that about you. So you're gonna go host that potato sack theme party.
You are a master.
Go get it.
You're a master.
Yeah.
I've got a lot to learn.
I grew up in a household where it was very men don't cry, if I can be honest. And so I've seen my dad struggle through things and not shed a tear. I've seen my brother struggle through things and be told not to shed a tear.
Oh.
I've seen what it's like for guys to feel like they can't show emotion. So obviously, you know, Nathan, he acted a certain way towards me.
Listen, I just want to relax.
Oh, then get in on the van then.
Shut the up.
What? You up big time.
I wish you didn't care, but I don't
Close
care.
the door.
Are you joking?
But then once I realized, you know, he's suppressing something,
Vad är Fred dig yesterday?
my heart really, really broke for him, and I don't know, it was really hard to see.
It's okay. You're allowed to be sad sometimes, man.
It was hard because I wasn't there for my friends, and the fact that it happened again, it happened previously with my friend who you seen on the first episode. His mum passed away, and I was actually on a boat at the time of his mum's passing, and that was like a second mum to me, and I tried to get back, but I wasn't allowed off the boat. So I ended up quitting anyway, but I had to wait till we were sure to get back, so I missed all that as well. So to see the same thing happen again. What the I kind of like resurfaced old emotions as well.
I didn't want him to treat you that way. You literally just said, I wish I cared, but I don't. And I stand by that, you know, but I think at the end of the night, when we see why he was behaving like that, it kind of, everything became clear at once. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, you're projecting, you're acting out because you're feeling so bad inside. And that's the easiest way, which it's not right, but like in his mind, that's the easiest way to like get that emotion out without outwardly crying.
Yeah, so I saw it like, you know, he's mad at himself. He's being a dick, but he's mad at himself for feeling a certain way. And just want to let him know, like, he's got Aisha here, he's got me here, he's got Joe here. Like, it was very, very hard to see him in that state. And obviously I can't do anything for him, but be there for him.
Alcohol was involved that night. Should I have gone out and not drunk? Yes. It was difficult and it was a shit situation. If I wasn't in this environment, I would have gone straight home and things like that. But hindsight, looking back, I feel like I made the right decision to stay and to complete the season. So, yeah, looking back, it was tough, but it's just another experience. It's another growth that you can take away from it.
Aisha, yeah, lots of energy. You know, we worked super long hours and dealing with the team, she still stayed energetic and positive the whole time. I was quite impressed. She definitely could take some dance lessons there.
You said sexy dancing's for boring vanilla.
What did I say? You will not catch me sexy dancing. That's good. Boring vanilla. Oh yeah!
Girl, I cannot sexy dance to save my life. Yeah.
What is weird dancing versus sexy dancing?
Well, take one look at the way that my body moves.
Yeah, her dancing, it's like, I don't know, I just get in my head, I just think of like a dinosaur trying to dance, you know?
Yeah! Do the Aisha, do the Aisha, do the Aisha.
I did think I was quite weird until I met Aisha, and then I was like, I feel f***ing normal when I stand next to you.
Although this could be a sexy dance.
It could
'cause
be.
It's very
Yeah!
I mean, she's gonna have to learn how to dance for her wedding. Especially for their first dance, you know, it's gonna have to be elegant.
Oh, and but her...
Uh.
Yeah, I've never seen that look so unsexy in my life.
Got
Turn me on,
I've
so
got
don't
this
worry.
weird ability of making like the most easily sexy moves so insanely unsexy. It's like that's what Scott says sometimes too. Like I remember when we first started dating and I was like dancing in front of him and he was enjoying looking at my ass, and then I just like switch and start doing all my like psycho. And he's like, oh. He's like, do you have to do that? I was like really enjoying watching you.
Ellie, she knows how to dance. Maybe she could give Aisha some lessons. Jono tried.
Back and forth.
Wait, Aisha can be sexy. You actually can be sexy.
Yeah,
But
I
it's just more
choose
fun
not
to not be.
Yeah.
In Scotland, when you're 14 roughly, or maybe a wee bit younger, you get subjected to Scottish dance, right? Now, it's compulsory. Everyone must do Scottish dancing. I think it's to prepare you for later in life when you're going to weddings and shit like that so that you know what you're doing.
Can we see it? Hold on, can we?
Right,
Can you
come on
show
then,
me?
I need you though.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, you need to do it with me. It's a two-person dance.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Right,
Okay.
you'll need to be the girl because you're smaller.
So what do I do?
1, 2, 3, 4, and then technically
Oh, then
come
I
back
go-
to, no, you stay
oh,
here.
okay.
No, stay there.
Okay.
So then you turn and then you would go back 2, 3, 4, which we're just gonna have to shimmy forward.
Okay, ready? Okay.
Back 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No,
Say.
Back 2, 3, 4. And then you would come like this.
Okay.
And you go side, 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 and a whirly, 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 and that's it.
And then we curtsy.
Oh yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That was so fun. We did it.
You can come in my
Cut it.
wedding now when I ever have one, and we'll do it.
So that was a sexy dance?
I mean, I think it's pretty sexy. I don't know. What do you reckon?